This is the first time the World Health Organization has moved its alert level up to phase 5.
The decision has been made to increase the threat.
There's only one level above this, 6.
Right.
It sounds very frightening.
They hope that America grows fearful.
Were intended to frighten our nation into chaos and retreat.
These organizations are willing to kill innocent people because of a twisted, distorted ideology.
Again, think of this like a big blizzard coming. You want to get everything in your household ready. You want to make sure that you have some essential medications or food. If you need to stay home, stay home. If you need to stay home.
America faces an enemy who has no regard for conventions of war or rules of morality.
It was the image that horrified the world.
Today our nation saw evil, the very worst of human nature.
Now this war will not be like the war against Iraq.
She was under orders to make the prisoners' lives hell.
Americans should not expect one battle, but a lengthy campaign, unlike any other we have ever seen. It will not end until every terrorist group of global reach.
We have before us the opportunity to forge a new world order.
All nations.
A world where the rule of law.
All nations.
Governs the conduct of nations.
Come together to build a strong.
When we are successful.
Global regime.
And we will be.
Global regime.
We have a real chance at this new world order.
Either you are with us, or you are with the terrorists.
Democratic presidential hopeful laid out his vision for America's place in a new world order.
I got a little intel on Professor Scott. He has a history of espousing various conspiracy theories. Sharing them with his students got him into a little trouble.
Every university has at least one unconventional professor.
Oh, come on, Peyton. This guy's ideas here are totally anti-American. Look at this. Water fluoridation, tsunami bombs, chemtrail.
It is called geoengineering, fighting global warming by putting a chemical dust in the atmosphere and reflecting harmful radiation back into space.
Oh, come on, Peyton. This guy's ideas here are totally anti-American.
For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means, on infiltration, on subversion, on intimidation. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources.
Water fluoridation, tsunami bombs, chemtrail, This guy's ideas here are totally anti-American, 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 American, 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 anti-American, American, anti-American, 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 anti-American.
Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
I lit that fucker up, dude. He got 30 rounds in that bitch.
If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man. I can't let it slide. I am a real American.
Yeah, bitch, you're fucking done. Dude, look at me fuck those people all the shit down there. Dude, those two people, you see who pulled up in the white car? I shot that dude in the white car and ran into the fucking building. Hey, stay low though, stay low, never shit.
I feel strong about right and wrong. And I don't take trouble for very long.
Try to stop them from looting, they don't understand, so we'll take their car and we'll crush them.
I got something deep.
United States Army, tankers, who?
You know, your country stinks like ass. What you think about that? It sucks? Doesn't it suck? You smell like ass too. They don't know English, right? So I start cussing them out and saying all this bullshit to them, and they can't understand me. I say it with a smile, and They think I'm like being nice to them or something. I am an idiot. We beg too fucking much.
Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump, and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Second period, where players dash with skates of flash, the home team trails behind. But they grab the puck and go bursting up, and they're down across the line. They storm the crease like bumblebees, they travel like a burning flame. We see them slide the puck inside, it's a 1-1 hockey game.
In other news this hour, police in Montreal say they did the best job possible last night when a street celebration of a hockey victory turned into a riot. But they say there will be adjustments at future Canadiens games.
Meanwhile, police have arrested another suspect and are looking at making even more arrests. It seems they are getting a lot of help.
Well, that's right, Matsumi. There is no shortage of people who were outraged by what they saw on Monday night, and so they took photographs, and they've been bringing their cell phone pictures and cell phone videos to the Montreal police.
We're working hard right now on our plan. We're going to be there. You're going to see a lot of police officers Thursday night and every other game night.
Today the police organized a press conference to say they really defended the way they handled the situation. They say everything went to them according to plan. So according to them, they're quite happy with what happened. They say their tactics will evolve.
Talk about the strategy that we intend to implement in the future, and I won't talk about the strategy because I don't want to put on the table what we will do in the future.
Representatives of the United States, Canada, and Mexico preparing for a summer meeting to further the goals of the Security and Prosperity Partnership of North America, the SPP, which many consider to be simply a blueprint for the North American Union, would weaken U.S. laws and regulations and diminish American sovereignty.
But there also has to be international coordination. There has to be an international peer review process for national regulations.
It seems they are getting a lot of help.
We're working hard right now on our plan.
In the future,
we're going to be there. You're going to see a lot of police officers Thursday night and every other game night.
Police masqueraded as protesters.
You're going to see a lot of police officers
to incite violence.
These three guys are cops, everybody!
We're going to be there. You're going to see a lot of police officers Thursday night and every other game night.
Busted. 3 Quebec provincial police officers, identities masked, one carrying a huge rock.
We intend to implement in the future.
Hey, take your mask off! You're a fucking cop, the three of you!
We're working hard right now on our plan.
Trying to incite aggression
at future Canadiens games.
And I won't talk about the strategy.
Most of the discussions have been taking place behind closed doors.
We're working hard right now on our plan.
We intend to implement in the future.
We are going to have to take global responsibilities, and there is going to have to be some semblance of global governance.
Most of the discussions have been taking place behind closed doors.
Come on, pull on!
We're going to be there. You're going to see a lot of police officers Thursday night and every other game night. We're going to be there. You're going to see a lot of police officers. You're going to see a lot of police officers.
In the future, 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 in the future.
Most of the discussions have been taking place behind closed doors.
It's primarily left-wing activists who are denying what is happening with the elites of corporate America, academia, and of course our political elites as well. I think the snarky little darlings are about to awaken to the error of their ways.
It's documentation.
It's unbelievable.